Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is our morning scripture reading, and I just want to share something else that just dropped in my spirit this morning, and that is about putting other people first. And I don't mean putting other people's needs and stuff like that before yours. I'm not talking about that today. I'm talking about dedicating time in your own mind to think about someone else, to not necessarily put yourself in their shoes, but to think about, what are they going through, and what are they thinking about, and how, if you were in that situation, what kind of help would you need? And that's what we as Christians, sometimes we get so self-centered and so self-serving, and I want us to stay out of that mindset. And the Spirit of God has really been talking to me about, prayer groups and things like that, and getting people together to not pray for their own needs, but to pray for other people's needs, and putting other people's needs and desires and wants above their own, because we are not to be selfish. We are not to be all about me and my four all the time, and me and my home, and that's it. We are to be thinking about other people, and it is so freeing. It's so freeing to think about bringing other people's needs before the throne of God, not just your own, because God's got you. God's got you taken care of. And we are supposed to be exerting our spiritual energy to help other people. We are meant to be high priests, just like Jesus is. We are meant to be the mediators between the people who either don't know how to talk to God or don't know God. And we are meant to take their needs and their requests to the Father, and vice versa. We're supposed to take the things that the Father would have us to say to them and bring it to them, because they don't know how to hear, or that they refuse to hear or won't hear. So think of your position as a high priest. Think of you as the mediator. You stand on the porch between the people and the throne of God. And that is not a position to be taken lightly. So I want to just share this one little scripture. It says, this is in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 and 24. It says, "And all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor." So that's all I have for you today, is just think about it. You might not even be around anybody today. You might be secluded by yourself. But you can think of someone who you care about. Think about someone who you might have gotten a scuffle with before, or has not necessarily made a positive impact in your life, and you are just thinking about them, and think about how you can pray for that person, and how you can bring their needs before the throne of God and use your faith for their situation. That's a true blessing. So thank you so much for listening, and bye guys. Tune back tomorrow, and I will see you later. Bye.